so we are back. So we had to do a quick restart on the sim. So just everybody's filled in. We had to run through the 84 season. So Jordan is already on the Bulls. Charles Barkley, he won Rookie of the Year, which was really cool. But anyways, we are back. So essentially what we are going to end up doing is going into the draft lottery. Once we hit the draft lottery, we are going to replace all the shitty teams with better teams. So like for example, I'm definitely gonna put like the Bulls, the Celtics, the Lakers, like in that top 5 area. The Celtics are already at 5th, so that's not bad at all. So let's just see how it falls. So it's looking like Magic, Grizzly, Hornets, Heat, Timberwolves. In my last test run, the Heat actually traded their first round pick the previous year, so I couldn't remove them, but I found a way around that now. So let's just get everything set up and take a first spin. Alright, so we made a bunch of deals getting first round picks off these shitty teams. So the first thing that we're doing is some catch-up scouting. So let's see what's going on with the boys. Let's have a quick look at Scully. He was averaging 27, 7, 7, and 3. He also was averaging a block a game. Shooting pretty good. Okay. That'll improve though. I wonder if they're actually, so yeah, they're giving them a ceiling of Hershey Hawkins and a floor of Seth Curry. So, not bad. Like, he's going to be good with the ball. Like, he's a good shooter for sure. We made all the adjustments that he was kind of looking for in his build. So, he's lost a couple pounds in weight. That's kind of funny. Hitman Hart, he's averaging 24, almost 5, with 18 assists per game, 3.4 steals per game. Holding it down in North Carolina with great shooting. You got Chode. Now Chode is a bit different now. So he is 7'7". He has 21 points per game, 20 rebounds, 4.5 assists, 1.3 steals, and 5 blocks per game. Yeah, he nasty. And then we got Air Bud Light. Wow. So he's averaging 35 points per game with 5 rebounds, 13 assists, 2 steals per game. His shooting clip is great. So he's shooting almost 500 on both of his shooting stats. Overall, yeah, I don't know why. He should be consensus #1 is what I'm kind of thinking right now. So yeah, let's get into the draft and see where everybody goes. All right. Here we go. So with the first pick in the NBA draft, the Los Angeles Lakers take Karl Malone. No way. So who's winning the Michael Jordan Bulls sweepstakes? I'm kind of excited for this. Karl Malone going first is exciting too, but there's better out there. We got Hitman Hart going to Chicago to play with MJ, so I'm super excited about that. That'll be fun to see, as he is a pass first point guard. MJ's gonna love him. So we got the Boston Celtics taking Air Bud Light. He'll be locking it down with Larry Bird and company, so they're gonna be a tough group to beat for sure. His wingspan is actually a lot longer than 7'6". The Miami Heat, they take PR Scully. Unfortunately, I couldn't get that pick away from them, so there is one shitty team, but at least he's home. So I'm sure he is more than ecstatic about that. The Houston Rockets end up taking Rocket Chode. So that's an interesting pickup, because now you're going to have Olajuwon and Rocket Chode. Good luck getting the ball. That's all I got to say. So the Detroit Pistons are up next. Let's see what they're sending out. So they get Patrick Ewing. Good pickup for them. You got Karl Malone landing on the Lakers. As you can see, our overall is a bit spread now. So, like, I started them all out at 89 before college, so they did show some improvement. Scully still holding on to 46 badges, so might as well be 90 overall. Same with Coyle, Rocket 45 badges. Hitman Hart's got 14, and Chode's got 22. So starting off on the Bulls, we got Michael Jordan with Kenny the Hitman Hart, Eddie Johnson, and Maurice Lucas. So, you know, between these 3 guys, they got a pretty good core going. Larry Bird, Kevin McHale, you got Air Bud Light, you got Robert Parrish, you got Danny Johnson. And it's, yeah, so like they're a championship team. It's now or never kind of for them for sure though. Moving along, we got the Heat. So as we kind of expected, Scully wasn't going to get a lot of help. But like I said, at least he's home. Yeah, so you got Chode, Samson, and Elijah. Like, this ain't going to work, guys. Unless you're shrinking it. You're not, yeah, like Elijah would have to play the 3 or something for this to work. That's bad news for Chode. Alright guys, here we are. Welcome to Chicago. It is 1985. The boys have been drafted. We're about to see some good action tonight, I think. Gotta look out for, you got BR Scally. He's averaging 30 points this season. Holy moly. Looking good. Looking good, Scully. Alright, you got your starting fives. We're looking out for Michael Jordan and BR Scully. Look at that fucking Sully. That was money. Okay. Let's get it turned up. It's game time. Rocking those sick Jordan 1s too. We're looking for it. Scully with the putback. Beautiful putback too. Oh! Jordan! You can't do that to him. He's new around here. He doesn't get how it goes. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. How he didn't get a replay on that one, I'll never know, but Scully will never be the same. Like, Jordan just caught a body. Here comes Hitman. Great pass. He's averaging 13.5. Not bad. Hitman. Can dribble for days. Dribble day for days, son. Great pass out. Yeah, it wasn't a good one. It was for MJ. Holy shit. Yeah, Scully still had 33 points, so he'd be out here. He was getting some help, but not a lot after that. So, we're feeling kind of bad for Scully out here. So, I took a situation and made it better. So you got Chode and Scully on the same team now, just because of the reason, well, the Heat need help, and the Rockets have 2 centers, and they weren't playing Chode. He was playing, like, I think like 26 minutes. I also had to fix Coyle too, because he was playing off the bench as well. So we got our next head-to-head coming up though. So you got Scully and Chode versus Jordan and Hitman Hart. Well, as you know, it's Monday night. There's Scully sitting on his cell phone preparing for game time. As you can see out here tonight, they have a phenomenal player coming out in Chode. He has put up incredible numbers in his time with his new institution, and we wish him the best of luck tonight. Back to you, Greg. Exciting later in this career, Sim. So, looking at Scully, looking at Jordan, they are in each other's wheelhouse. Scully currently holding up against him. Those are MVP numbers. Good for Scully. And you got Doc Rivers running the Bulls. Alright, tip off. Chode. Home court advantage is a D+. Let's see if they can change that here tonight. Scully posting up Jordan. Oh! He thought he had that rip. Here comes the screen. Rolls around. Looking for it. Oh, yeah. No. Oh, here comes Scully. Jordan clamping him up. Oh! He gets a rebound, though. It's all Heat. All Heat the first minute. Here comes Hitman. Good spin move. And one. I wonder what his free throw looks like. Oh, yeah, that's money. Driving. Oh! Chode! Chode! With the pass! Scully! Oh my gosh! Did you see that? That was fucking crazy. Heart pass. Oh, here comes MJ Hitman. Good finish. Ooh, good defense, Chode. Pass out to Scully. Here comes Scully. Good finish. Subs. Well, right now Chicago's sitting in second. Boston is 22-2. Miami working on the outside in. Good pass. Here comes Scully. Cash money. Oh, good pass out. Oh, MJ. Looking for your boy Scully. See what he does with that slasher badge. And one. The girls dancing. It's a good night in Miami. Alright, we got player of the game. It's Mr. Scully. He was an absolute animal out there tonight. Hitting jumpers, smashing layups, and distributing the ball well too. Just, you know, doing what Scully does. Consistent tonight. There's Chode with a sick feed. Good finish there. Feed down low. Gets past Jordan. It's been a rough night for MJ. He's had a tough cover. I mean, you can't cut out fourth quarter MJ. Oh boy. Gets popped by Scully. Scully with the huge block. They're 10 points up. Oh, MJ! He's got 44 tonight. Alright, so blow for blow it looks like. Chode, pass out to Scully, big three-pointer, drills it. And score at a rapid pace. MJ, dunking on him, holy fuck. Scully. And one. Alright. So Scully finished with 48 with 9 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks. He did have 6 turnovers, but I think he more than made up for it. Absolutely carrying the team. Chode, he only had 4 points, but 12 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals, 6 blocks. So he was a monster out there for sure. Let's get over to, yeah, MJ. God damn, 46, 7, 8, and 7 with 4 blocks. Hitman, he was 24 and 8 with 2 steals, 1 block, 6 turnovers. Tough game. So I fixed the problem. So they did pretty good off of us, but it does strengthen their lineup, because I'm not going to allow Coyle to be 6th man of the year. Like, it's just not going to happen on my watch. All-Star Game Race Front Court. We got Larry Bird with 2 million votes. Dominic Wilkins, the King. Bernard. Kevin McHale coming up a close 4th. So you got 2 Celtics up in there. There's Bud Light starting. Chode wins the ball. Jeez, that was bad. Scully. Good pass to Chode. Chode passes out. Chode gets a rebound. Oh my. Good move. Comes Scully. Big screen. Chode. Chode. Oh. Chode. Oh, what a pass. That was sick. Larry. Cash money. Chode. Scully's back. Blocks it. A little lopsided, but at the a coil. Good screen. Ooh. Wow. Good pull, coil. Oh, Chode wants the ball. He's going to town. Alright, so I wasn't recording. Damn it. So, a lot of the boys are on, well, all the boys are on the All-Star team. Their rookie year, not a big deal. Scully's the only starter. We got ourselves at the, the All-Star game. There, Bud Light, we got all the boys on the bench. So we're going to be able to see a lot of stuff going on. It's magic. Great pass. Good oop. As well. Kareem. What in the actual fuck? Say listed him at 6'6", but I'd say he's closer to 6'7". Good pull. That's cash money right there. Good shit, Coil. There, Bud Light. Driving. Floater. And one. It's a great game. Got some good highlights from it. Next up is playoffs. So having a great game. Coil did what he could. Clyde. The Glide. Good finish there. Getting blocked by Elijah. Kevin McHale being out here. Box score. So Isaiah Thomas with the most points on the other team. So that kind of like speaks volumes. As you can see, those boys weren't shooting too well. Airbud Light. He didn't get many minutes though. He only played 14. Like they gave Scully 29 minutes at the start. He was 13, 6, and 5 with 2 blocks. Getting over to Team Magic. Yeah, Magic Johnson had a game. And looking at our 2 boys here, Hitman Hart, 19 minutes, 6 points, 5 assists, 2 for 6 from downtown. He's shooting a lot from out there. Interesting. Chode, he played 14 minutes at 6 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. So they had a good all-star showing, especially for your rookie year. I don't think you could really ask for more. Alright, so here we go. Winning MVP for the season, we got Larry Bird. 26-9-9 with 2 steals, half a block, shooting like a god. Nothing new there. We got Hitman Hart taking home Rookie of the Year. Yeah, he had 12.9 points, 3 rebounds a game, 13 assists, 2 steals, and 1 block. You gotta remember, this guy is 5'9". It's interesting. We'll have to go through the stats to see how deserving he was of that. Looking at Clark Kellogg picking up the 6th man. You got Rocket Chode picking up Defensive Player of the Year, averaging a double-double, 10-13 with 3 assists, 1.6 steals, and 2.5 blocks. He's shooting real good too at 600. So really good. John Stockton winning Most Improved. So yeah, cool to see. Coach of the Year, KC Jones of the Celtics. So it's pretty nuts. They went 74-8, as you can see in the bottom right corner. I am already on them. I was sitting on them. So yeah, let's get into the first team. Wow. Okay, cool. So Scully pulling out a All-NBA first team. So it's kind of interesting. Yeah, if I'm being honest, like, I'm not sure if Hitman should have won Rookie of the Year. Just considering, like, I get why Bird won MVP, but Yeah, at least all NBA first team's going to Scully, so I'm sure he'll take it. So yeah, Scully was averaging 32 points, 8 rebounds, 7.5 assists, 2 steals, and a half block per game. He was shooting pretty good too. His free throw percentage definitely needs some work. He's averaging almost 40 minutes a game too, so absolute beast mode. We got the All-NBA second team, none of the boys. All-NBA third team, you got Hitman Hart. We already know what he finished up at. He's Rookie of the Year. Moving along, we got all defensive first team. Rocket Chode, of course, locking it down. Michael Jordan, not a big surprise there. On the second team, none of the boys. Got the all rookie first team. Of course, we're here. It's kind of interesting because I think Scully made the all NBA first team. Well, actually, that doesn't make sense. That must be a glitch or something. Sad to see, but oh well. Air Bud Light, he finished up with a 25, 5, and 9. Defensively, nothing crazy. And Rocket Chode, of course, was a beast. We already saw him. So, good to see the boys are coming out in full stride. So, rookie season. And the reason we did what we did is so we can get into playoffs sooner. So, you got Scully and Chode playing the Brooklyn Nets. And Boston going up against Detroit, so there's a good chance that we could get a good series there. You got Jordan and Hitman Hart going up against the New York Knicks. So Coyle's got a pretty good challenge in the Detroit Pistons. Like, even though they're 8th seed, they're still like 85 Detroit Pistons. So, alright, so Chode, Scully, they're out. You got Air Bud Light and Kenny chilling. So we're going to simulate the round. If we get a head-to-head, we are totally hopping in for some gameplay. The Brooklyn Nets are something not to fuck with. It's kind of surprising. Alright, so the Brooklyn Nets, they've been done. The Bulls got eliminated by the Hawks! You gotta be kidding me! Okay. So Atlanta giving Boston a run, but yeah, there we are. So we got Coyle in the finals in his rookie season, so we'll take that to the bank. So let's have a look. We're going to hop in and do some Simcast live. Oh, well, actually, I don't want to do that. Let's just do some regular Simcast. But let's see. So looking at the lineups, so clearly they got some good stuff going on. John Stockton leading the Jazz currently. They got no Karl Malone this time though, but this Adrian Dantley, he seems to be up there. Quick little jumps. So there's a minute left, 3-point spread. The Jazz are up. I think we should hop in. Three-pointer. Cash money, Coyle! Okay, so Air Bud Light, he had a really good game. He was 22, 4, and 10. Same with Mikhail. He was 26, 16 with 3, 1, and 3. Larry Bird, he was 0 for 9 from downtown. So if he was hitting those, completely different game. Okay, Simcast. Let's get to the fourth. Once again, it's a close game. We're jumping in again. We're doing one season episodes. This way we can add as much content. It's safe to say this one's over. Sorry to say, but so Dantley, so they're all having big games right now. Like John Stockton 19, Griffith 23, Bailey 26, and Dantley 27. Bird had 42 points tonight. Air Bud Light had 22. McHale. So overall, like, it was like a really close game. So all right, what we got going in the fourth this time? Another close game, but the Jazz pull it out. Let's get into Simcast. So the Celtics are taking off right now. Looks like they got this one in the bag. Box score, Bird, Bud, and Bud. Yeah, they're both like doing really good. So hopefully, fingers crossed. Here we go. Game 6, I believe. Tied going into the fourth. The Celtics are up 4 with a minute left. Big game for the ball. 55 seconds left. Good pass. Parrish. Air Bud Light, player of the game. Cashing in 20 points tonight. 8, and that's the game. So we're going back to Boston. Game 7. NBA Finals. Can Coyle bring the heat? Got a box score. So yeah, not shooting good tonight, Coyle. He had 15 assists with 6 rebounds though. Larry Bird, absolute monster tonight. McHale doing what McHale does. Parrish, all good stuff. All good stuff. 7. We be in Boston, where the 74-8 Boston Celtics are playing the Utah Jazz 56-26. We got ourselves a game 7. Both have played well to get here. John Stockton absolutely beasting out this playoffs. If they win, he is definitely going to be up there for Finals MVP. Larry Bird looking to have a strong contribution as well, averaging 26.5 with 2.4 steals. Air Bud Light will also be out there with some close support. You got Kevin McHale with 19.2 with 2.5 blocks. He's also averaging 14 rebounds a game. So with him and Parrish, hard to get around. You got your starting 5 for both sides tonight. Air Bud Light, Ainge, Bird, McHale, Parrish, and on the other side, Stockton, Griffith, Dantley, Bailey. I didn't catch the center. Brought out the classic jerseys for tonight too. It's going to be a fun one, guys. And Larry Bird did take home MVP this year. It is 85-86. Dennis Rodman will be coming in next year. A+ home court advantage. Eaton, Parrish, tip-off. And possession to the Celtics. Everybody light. Again, champions. Bring on the celebration. They have done it. They have won the NBA Finals. They are the champions. As you can see up in the rafters, it's not their first rodeo. Especially not this generation. It's 1985-86. Coyle landing here is a good thing. Bird will be 30 next season, I think. Look at that. That's just cash money right there. Bird absolutely carried them in this game. Awesome. So let's see who got Finals MVP. Finals MVP goes to Larry Bird. Champagne, Coyle. Look how huge his hands are. Kevin McHale. There's Coyle. Alright. So let's see what the box score finished up at. So Coyle had a pretty good game. Same with McHale. Wow, 17 boards. So yeah, they played their hearts out. Dantley tried his best, Stockton as well. But yeah, that brings an end to our first season. Pretty exciting. So before we end the video, we're definitely probably going to do the draft lottery to cap it off for the next video. So as you see, Larry Bird is the MVP. He is 30, well, we'll call it 31 with 8.5 rebounds, 8.5 assists with 3.5 steals. Absolutely killing it in the playoffs. So great to see. It'll be kind of interesting to see what happens next year. I believe that Miami is gonna come back on the revenge tour. Same with the Bulls. Let's check out player retirements. Yeah, you should have been gone a long time ago. Or, well, not even here yet. And this is the second time Nene's retired. So, they're like all these guys they used as filler players. So, it's good that they're getting them out now. So, moving along, getting into that draft lottery. So hard there. So, we're getting into the draft lottery. So, the Celtics actually have the 6th pick. Well, if they win that, that's insane. Okay, so the Timberwolves looking like they got 2 picks too. So it should be interesting. Let's see what happens. So the Pelicans get the first. So the Celtics are picking 3rd via Miami, or sorry, Memphis. That's crazy. Good for them. So here we go. Dennis Rodman going 1st overall to the Pelicans. That's probably like the biggest pick of this draft. This draft is not very big. You got Dylan Steele. That's definitely a fake player. And then we also got Chad Willis going to the Celtics. Like, this is how bad this draft was. Like, I'm not even kidding. Deion O'Connor. Okay, so yeah, we're just going to get through this. This is painful. So yeah, Sabonis. So there you go. That's a good pickup. Going to the Hornets. Nice. Yeah, Ron Harper was in there too. I'm kind of curious to see player progression as well. So we'll hop into free agency. We'll do player progression, and then yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. So, free agency, got RFA, Jordan, McHale. So, yeah, they're probably getting locked up. For sure. So, yeah, we just gotta skip through this. Alright. Alright, so the Bulls signed MJ for 156. They also got a couple people. The Celtics taking, they signed Dennis Nixon, and so yeah, okay, interesting. That's funny. Let's see if the Heat managed to keep anybody. They picked up Eric Snow. Got a few people. The Utah Jazz. Wow, they went all out. Gotta find our other teams here. I always forget who we play for since I fucking like keep changing things. But this restart's been really good. So yeah, we knew the Bulls, the Celtics, the Heat. So that's taken care of. Taking a look at player progression. So Air Bud Light, he actually went up too. So his mid-range is now an A-. His physical stats, all that stuff is starting to really pick up. So good for him. Let's get to the Heat real quick. As you can see, Chode, he has increased by 2. You got Scully up by 2. So they've made improvements. So Scully's still being an 89, Chode being a 93 though is interesting. Then we need to take a look at the Bulls real quick. So you got Hitman Hart going up 3. He has an A- and an A for a three-pointer now. His perimeter defense is lit. He's just improving really good overall. MJ's already got 51 badges and is 98 overall. This team will be absolutely gross. So yeah, the player growth has been good. So really excited for the next video. Awesome. So this is where we're gonna end it, guys. That was our first season, so it was really fun to see. We could also check this out before we go too. So the power rankings for next season, looking really favorable for both the Bulls and the Celtics. I'm surprised the Heat aren't a lot higher up the list. They're only at 15. So we'll see what happens. That's NBA.com though, so I guess it depends on who you're talking to. So the Heat don't move no matter what though. So anyways, to cap it off, it was fun. So we made the All-Star team. We were in the Rising Stars game. We had a couple fun head-to-heads. There's a lot of fun team balancing. So I hope you guys really enjoyed the first season. I'll try to get the second season out as quick as possible, just to kind of see, especially for the Heat, because the thing is that Chicago got a lot of help, just because it's MJ and Hitman, and then of course Coyle's on the Celtics, so something needed to be done as a compromise. So putting Chode there was a great thing. So we'll see how it turns out. And if you guys enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe.